From picturesque towns to snow-covered landscapes, discover where your favorite Hallmark Christmas movies were filmed. The first one on the list is Christmas in Evergreen. And let me tell you, the whole crew was to shoot this movie.
I'm really happy to be back.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Hello.
So picture this, Allie Shaw, a young veterinarian in Vermont making wishes in a snow globe for a romantic Christmas. Sounds like the perfect small-town festive charm, right? The real magic unfolded in Burnaby, British Columbia, with Langley and Vancouver playing supporting roles. Talk about a plot twist. Now Allie might be dreaming of a snowy Vermont, but the cast and crew were probably thinking, oh, we're so lucky we came to this place. It's awesome here. But here's where it gets interesting. While the storyline might warm your heart, the chilly truth is that they might have needed more than just cozy sweaters to battle that Canadian cold. You can almost imagine the actors whispering, "It's so cold here," between takes. Ah, the price of making snowy movie magic. So, as you settle in for Christmas in Evergreen, let's raise an eyebrow and appreciate the Christmas magic that turned British Columbia into a Vermont wonderland. Hallmark, you sneaky location illusionists, taking us on a snowy adventure without leaving the warmth of our homes. At number 2, we have A Christmas Melody. Before going into the movie, let's take a look at the behind-the-scenes scoop on where the magic of Hallmark Christmas movies unfolds.
Trying to catch a glimpse of Mariah Carey, the director and actress for the Hallmark movie A Christmas Melody.
Grab your cocoa and cozy up because guess what? In A Christmas Melody, while Silver Falls, Ohio might sound charmingly fictional, the real festive action went down in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yep, Cincinnati, not the North Pole. Now picture this, a single mom and her daughter swapping the Manhattan hustle for the Queen City vibes. But hold on, the plot thickens faster than melted snow in a sunny Ohio winter. Enter the high school nemesis, not so keen on reconciliation. Classic drama, right? But here's the kicker. They filmed this heartwarming tale in a city that's probably more famous for its chili than its romantic drama. You see, Cincinnati might not be the first place you'd expect to find your favorite holiday love stories. But hey, surprises are what Christmas is all about. So, next time you're sipping on hot cocoa and soaking in the festive feels, remember, that cozy Christmas town might just be a hop, skip, and a jump away from the chilly capital of the world. So, next on my list today is Christmas Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses. Here's a glimpse to the location where the shooting happened.
Okay, steady cams up, guys. And action.
Mr. Fuller, have you seen Abby?
Have you ever thought while watching this movie where that enchanting mansion is from? Well, grab your Santa hats because we've uncovered the behind-the-scenes scoop. That dreamy estate you see, yep, it's a spot near Marietta, Georgia, not in some far-off Christmas magic land. But here's where it gets interesting. They didn't stop there. Oh no, they sprinkled holiday cheer all over Monroe and Atlanta too. Now picture this, your everyday streets doubling as the North Pole. Sneaky, right? It's like Hallmark has a secret recipe for turning our cities into festive movie sets without us even noticing. So next time you're sipping cocoa in Marietta, keep an eye out for suspiciously placed mistletoe and signs of love in the air. Hallmark, you crafty elves, weaving romance into the fabric of our everyday lives. Monroe, Atlanta, who knew they were more than just cities? Take Crown for Christmas, for example.
Sovereign nation of Winshire. And her job is to take care of this little girl, the princess. Oh, gotta be kidding me.
A regal romantic comedy starring Danica McKellar and Rupert Penry Jones. Now get this, the on-screen fairy tale unfolds in a land of castles and snow, but the real-life backdrop is a bit of a mystery. Picture this, former 80s pop singer turned Hallmark storyteller Michael Damian, weaving royal tales from his festive workshop. He's the maestro behind not just this gem, but also the crown jewels of Christmas, A Princess for Christmas and A Royal Christmas. But here's the plot twist. While the story whisks us away to a royal wonderland, the actual enchantment happened behind the scenes in Romania and Slovenia. Yep, not exactly the North Pole, but close enough. It's like Hallmark's secret recipe involves a sprinkle of European charm to make our holiday dreams come true. So next time you're sipping cocoa, think about the snow-kissed landscapes of Romania and Slovenia, where the magic of Crown for Christmas came to life. Off to the next list. For today, I'll be unwrapping the secrets behind the all-time favorite Hallmark Christmas movie, Christmas Under Wraps. But before going to the details, let's have a glimpse of the movie
Garland, Alaska.
A big city doctor.
You haven't had a doctor here in a year?
That's Garland for you.
A small-time town.
Reindeer is just another word for caribou.
Is this place for real?
Now picture this, Candace Cameron Bure swapping her surgeon's scrubs for snow boots in the most popular Hallmark flick ever. But wait for it. The charming town of Garland, Alaska? Nope, not quite. The real magic happened in Salt Lake City, Payson, and Heber City. It's like Garland got a bit of a makeover, Hallmark style. So Candace, our aspiring surgeon, ditches the big city hustle for the chilly charms of Utah. But here's the kicker. While the movie's filled with snowy landscapes and small-town love, the cast and crew might have been secretly battling the cold with a few extra layers. Now let's talk about this awesome Hallmark movie location that had everyone itching to pay it a visit.
Vienna is known for these beautiful Christmas markets. So here we are. All the lights are starting to come up. The sun is going down. This place really comes alive at night. It's so exciting. We were here a few days ago.
Next, ever wondered where the enchanting scenes of Christmas in Vienna were spun into cinematic magic? Brace yourselves because we're diving into the Austrian and Romanian landscapes that set the stage for this festive flick. Picture this: Schloss Schönbrunn, Wiener Reisenrad, and Prater, Rathausplatz, Karlsplatz, Weihnachtsmarkt, Hofburg, St. Stephen's Cathedral. These aren't just exotic names, they're the real-life backdrops that turn the movie into a winter wonderland. But here's where it gets curious. Did you catch the Olsen kids munching on sweets? Turns out they're not just a movie treat, they're a legit Austrian delight, paying homage to the maestro himself, Mozart. Layers of pistachio, nougat, and marzipan. It's like a symphony in chocolate form, following a 19th century confectioner's recipe. And get this, you don't need a golden ticket to find them. They're scattered across Austria's grocery stores and gift shops. So as you cozy up for a Hallmark holiday marathon, savor the fact that those picturesque scenes weren't just movie magic, but the real deal in Austria and Romania. Now, who knew a sweet tooth could lead us on a cinematic adventure, right? Next on our list is A Gingerbread Romance. Ever wondered where the magic of your favorite Hallmark Christmas movies comes to life? Let's spill the gingerbread scented tea on it.
We're going to show you behind the scenes.
So, Tia Mowry and Duane Henry sprinkling holiday cheer. But here's the plot twist. Not in some North Pole soundstage, but right under the nose of our maple syrup-loving neighbors up in Vancouver, Canada. You sneaky cinematic genius. Now I know what you're thinking. Gingerbread houses and Mounties, eh? Well, not exactly, but Vancouver served as the backdrop for this heartwarming flick. The magic wasn't baked in Hollywood ovens, but brewed in the vibrant city where you're more likely to find coffee shops than elves. So as you dive into the sweetness of A Gingerbread Romance, keep an eye out for the unmistakable Canadian charm. Who knew that while we're sipping cocoa in our cozy living rooms, Tia and Duane were wandering the streets of Vancouver, turning the city into a festive backdrop for holiday romance. Next, we're spilling the cocoa on Leanne Rimes' Hallmark Christmas debut, It's Christmas Eve. Now, while the snowy scenes and quaint charm might have you dreaming of a romantic escapade, here's the scoop. The movie's set in Franklin, Pennsylvania, but the real magic happened in Maple Ridge and Chilliwack, Canada. Yep, not exactly Pennsylvania Dutch country, more like maple syrup and polite apologies country. Just look how overwhelming it looked.
Actually quite emotional. I'm surprised how much emotion it evoked from me while I was reading it.
I wanted to check in with you about the Christmas program.
And cut. Okay, good.
So, Franklin, Pennsylvania, real city, fake movie magic. Chilliwack, with its 84,000 friendly folks, played host to the enchanting scenes. Picture this: Mill Street, the heart of downtown Chilliwack, where the real-life festive vibes could rival a Hallmark set any day. But here's the plot twist. The movie might have you itching to deck the halls in Franklin, but you'd actually be decking them in Chilliwack. Now, we're not saying it's movie magic or a Canadian Christmas conspiracy, but who knew a quaint city in British Columbia could masquerade so convincingly as small-town Pennsylvania? Last but not the least, time to uncover the holiday magic behind A Princess for Christmas. Picture this: Roger Moore, Katie McGrath, and Sam Houhan in a royal Christmas extravaganza. Now here's the kicker. While the movie might make you dream of a fairy tale castle in the UK, the real enchantment happened in Romania. Yep, not Buckingham Palace, but Palas Castle, Sturbe Castle, and Bragadiru Palace were the regal settings for this Hallmark gem. Who knew Romania was moonlighting as a royal backdrop? So, Michael Damian, the mastermind behind this festive tale, spilled the tea back in 2008 about Christmas at Castleberry Hall. Little did we know that those castle vibes weren't just on paper, but translated into the stunning landscapes of Bucharest, Romania. It's like Hallmark pulled off a cinematic switcheroo, taking us on a European holiday without leaving the couch. Now, the film's cinematographer, Viorel Sergovici, deserves a shout-out for turning Romanian locations into a winter wonderland. Imagine the film magic happening at Palace Castle. It's like having a Christmas fairy tale in Dracula's backyard. So, as you cozy up for your Hallmark movie marathon, remember, sometimes those dreamy castles are just a plane ticket away from Romania. Here's a glimpse to the movie.
I'm their aunt, legal guardian, but I have a wonderful nanny who keeps everything under control.
I can't take this anymore!
He's a murderer!
You asked for it. I quit!
And there you have it, folks. The real-life locations behind your favorite Hallmark Christmas movies. From snowy streets in Canada to regal castles in Romania, the magic of these festive films is more than just movie sets. It's a global holiday adventure. Happy watching, and may your holiday season be as enchanting as the locations that bring these heartwarming stories to life. So, which according to you is the most beautiful Hallmark shooting location? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you for watching, everyone.